Hello, my name is Sanjay, and today we're going to be covering the immune system. So, to fight the pathogens inside your body, there are white blood cells, and there are different types of white blood cells. So, phagocytes and lymphocytes, and lots of different types of phagocytes and lots of different types of lymphocytes. So, for example, when you've been cut and you have an open wound, then bacteria can seep through, and then bacteria will start multiplying in the wound, and it'll feed off your body's resources. So first, to fight the bacteria, your macrophages come, and your macrophages are big guard cells, and they could devour up to 100 bacteria each, and they could suffocate an attack by themselves normally. But if it's more bacteria seep through, they call for backup with their messenger proteins. They send the messenger proteins send a signal to the blood vessels, telling them to send water into the battlefield, so it makes it easier to fight. Even if that's not enough, the messenger proteins call for neutrophil, and the neutrophil releases deadly toxins that kill bacteria, but also healthy cells along the way. That's how deadly they are. So, if that's not enough, the messenger protein calls for the dendritic cells. It's like the brain of the attack. So the brain decides whether to get antivirus forces or antibacteria forces. And then in this case, it's bacteria. So the brain chooses to call the helper cells, and then the dendritic cells have ripped pieces of bacteria and present it on their outer layer, and then the T helper cell binds with the dendritic cell to make many copies of the helper cell, T helper cell, and some of them become T memory cells, and then the T helper cells go to where the B cells are, and then they bond with the B cells, and then the B cells start multiplying, and some form memory B cells, and the memory B cells are the most important, and they produce the antibodies, and the antibodies then and then the helper cells help the B cells produce more antibodies by giving them more energy, and then the helper cells go back to the area to go support the macrophages and the neutrophils, and then the antibodies come rushing in from the B cells, and then it comes and destroys all the bacteria, and then by then all the bacteria would have been killed. And then as I mentioned earlier, there are memory cells, memory B cells and memory T cells. So next time another same bacteria comes, the memory cells and memory T cells will usually kill it before you notice it. So the two types of cells in this battle, the three types were the bacteria, the phagocytes, and the lymphocytes. So the phagocytes and the lymphocytes are the white blood cells, and these are the different types of phagocytes: is macrophages, neutrophils, monocytes, dendritic cells. And for lymphocytes, they are the T cells and the B cells. The phagocytes detect pathogens by chemotaxis, because the chemotaxis is when the pathogens have a special chemical they produce, and the special chemical is easily noticed, and then the pathogens surround the phagocytes surround the pathogens, and then the chemicals in the pathogens destroy the chemicals in the phagocytes destroy the pathogens, and the white stuff called pus is made by phagocytes, by the combination of phagocytes and pathogens. So that's the white stuff, is just a mixture of phagocytes and pathogens. So and then lymphocytes. Lymphocytes recognize other pathogens because they have different antigens, and yeah, each cell has a different antigen, which is a protein, and yeah, that's how your body reacts to an attack. So I have one question. This question, can I bring up my volunteer? So, what makes pus, the white stuff?
Phagocytes and pathogens.
Okay, you get a treat. You see the treat?
What is a memory B cell?
A memory B cell is produced when the T cell and the B cell react to make multiple copies of the B cell, and on the way memory B cells are produced, and they after the bacteria is being killed, the next time it comes, it'll kill the bacteria before you even notice.
Does the flu vaccine help prevent coronavirus?
No, it does not, because a vaccine is just injecting dead flu cells into your body, so it's practice for the real thing. So if you don't want the flu, the doctors will insert the flu vaccine into you, so it's just dead cells that won't harm you, just dead flu cells. So and then your body can just fight against it as practice, and then when the actual flu comes, then your body will kill it off before you notice. So no, the coronavirus will still come. So that's why you eat the vitamin C. See the oranges? You see the orange? Thank you.